Okay, so now let's move on to product number 4. So now product number 4, which we're talking about, is something that I already fixed, and I'm going to show you what it is. This is a third degree Dan belt, or what Kensington. I got it right. So now this is heavy. It has this rubbery cover, which I'm going to remove and show you. It has this rubbery cover.
There's an inner cover as well.
Sorry?
There's an inner case as well.
There's an inner case as well. So this is my iPad, okay? And let me show you how did I put it in the first place. Okay. Now, just to show you, see, I remove this. Now, after this comes out, okay? And then finally, it is this. Perfect. So I want you to review Kensington's casing third degree Dan belt. Now, this is an iPhone, and he's going to talk about it and put it. iPad, okay. So, give me your review.
My God. First of all, this is a case that's built to withstand a lot of
abuse.
Okay. So I think it's perfectly good.
Yeah.
This is actually a display case.
Okay.
And let me explain to you what it is. You see these 4 bolts here?
Show them the bolts. The 4 bolts?
4 bolts here.
Okay.
If you look on the outside, here, you can actually remove this eventually. I mean, there's a way. And you can actually screw in a stand.
Okay.
So that it can withstand. So when you hold the iPad, you can actually create a stand to hold your iPad in place.
I think I have to buy that. I didn't buy that.
Yeah, you don't need that. But
see, just you know what impressed me the most is it is like one of those cyborg movies where you get these extras and you just put this. So after you put this, then the next one you put this at the side. Let them see it. Okay. So
there.
Okay, you put this, so it gets firmly locked in.
Locks in place.
Okay.
And then you add that.
This rubbery thing, which is I don't know for what, but anyway.
It's a lock.
Okay.
It's a lock, so it doesn't slide out.
Okay.
Lock.
And then added to that is this, and this is thick. This is really thick. It's not like one of those light.
This is again foam.
Okay. It's like a what do you say? The single.
It's a single injected foam.
Okay.
Single. So foam, rubber, plastic, they all have to be injected into molds. The more the number of colors means that many number of injections, which means the integrity of that device loses. In this case, you see this is true. There's black and there's red, so it's a dual injected.
Okay.
Which means that this will come out. See, it's coming out if I really push it.
Okay.
In this case, it won't.
Okay. Now give the review of Kensington. Let us hear about it.
See, this is again a very sturdy device. Again, made for people on the go. It's a fantastic device because of the sense that even if I drop it like this, nothing will happen to the screen. Nothing will happen to the iPad.
Serious?
That's what the rubber and the foam is built for.
I want the screen at the back crack.
That will crack. Nothing will happen to the iPad.
Ah, okay. All right.
That's the okay. Now remember, I was telling you that this panel can come out, and there are 4 screws in there, so a person can put a stand and keep it like an iPad, like a menu or whatever in a restaurant.
Who would you recommend a casing like this for?
Again, this is very similar to the Lightproof. It's for those kind of users, people who travel a lot.
Is this outdoor or is this office?
Only outdoor. Only outdoor or in use for events. You know, when people are traveling for road shows and stuff, that is when you use a case like this.
How much would you rate it?
Functionality, I think it's for the function that is built for, I would rate it very high, about 8.5, 9. But as a standalone case, unless you drive a Jeep and you want to look really rugged, I would rate this 5.
Okay. So overall, if you give me an overall rating, what would it be?
5, 6.
6. 6 and 5 and 9. So can it be in the middle? 7? No.
Okay, 7.
Okay, we'll give it a 7. I like rugged stuff. I don't care how it looks. Basically, okay, yes, we need to have a look. But what I personally felt is this achieves that. It has a single color. It doesn't look very funky. I would say in terms of functionality, in terms of protection, I would give it straight away a 9.5 at least.
In terms of protection, yes, this is definitely very high up on the charts. Because like I said, if it falls on the side, you see, it's doing more damage to your table than it will do to your iPad.
And in terms of looks, I think because they don't have too many options, I would rate it at 6 or 7.
I rate it a lot lower in terms of look because it's not supposed to be visually appealing. It's supposed to be doing its job, which it does very well.
Anyway, so this was, I don't know which word, product number 4. Kensington. They need to change their name to K or something, I don't know. Anyway, so this was the review of the product. Let's move on to the next product.